Hello guys, ZVGaming here. I'm back with another video, and today we're back on a test server. So yesterday we got our new patch notes, and it actually introduces a new hero, which is actually the Awakened Wilder hero that we were waiting for in 2025. And we actually get it in the beginning of 2026. But still, this is basically the last hero that we were waiting on to complete all of the iteration from 2025. We basically got all of the faction awakened heroes. So if we go to heroes, portraits, Wilder, you'll see right after Gorok, we actually get the awakened version of Pippa. So everyone was like thinking it was probably gonna be Tassie, and I was also hoping for Tassie, but Pippa, yeah, that's definitely a big surprise. Like I didn't expect Pippa at all. But just look at her, like wow, she's standing on like some sort of a globe-like thing. But yeah, she's floating on it, and she looks amazing. Like she's reading the book. Her hat, her design, like her colors, they're awesome. She has her acorns, so everything is there. Like her character, her design, it's all there. But like, yeah, perfectly executed. Again, awesome job by Lilith. And yeah, I'm like very excited to see what she will be doing. If she's gonna be like meta, if she's gonna be very strong, very broken. Usually, all new heroes right now nowadays are like very strong and go straight to the meta. But yeah, you'll see she's intelligence based. She's again in mage, and she's actually burst damage. Wow, so that's very interesting. She's gonna be a damage dealer. Yeah, let's hope she's gonna get into some of the newer formations, and she's gonna replace like some of the more like hard to get heroes like Elthara or some of the draconic heroes. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, but we'll always see. We will need to test her. But yeah, guys, so enough talking about her. Let's go straight into her skills and let's see what she does. So, her ultimate, we have Pippa's combo magic. So, Pippa wields her wand to unleash 4 mischief beams in different directions, dealing damage equal to 390% attack rating to each enemy unit hit. When a mischief beam touches the edge of the battlefield, parallel Pippa will appear to reflect the beam. Each beam can be reflected up to 4 times. Wow, so we're getting parallel Pippas. Wow, that's so interesting. Let's see level 2. For every 1 magic acorns Pippa summons during battle, each mischief beam can reflect an extra 1 times, caps the max of 8 extra reflections. So it goes from 4 to 8 basically. You can reflect each beam 2 times now. Okay. Level 3, upon hitting enemy units, mischief beams deal extra damage equal to 8% of Pippa's max health. Wow, that's an interesting interaction. So we have bonus damage based on her maximum health. So for collection, building health for her is gonna be good. Okay, let's see her second skill. Acorn Mastery. Passive. Every 2 seconds, magic acorns deal damage equal to 50% of people's max health to all enemy summons. Okay, so again we have her maximum health. When an enemy summon dies, it transforms into a magic acorn. Parallel Pippa then appears, eats the magic acorn, and begins casting, firing a magic orb at a random enemy hero every 0.25 seconds. Dealing damage equal to 4% of Parallel Pippa's max health. Parallel Pippa disappears after casting for 3 seconds. Parallel Pippa inherits 100% of Pippa's initial attributes and is both invincible and untargetable. Wow, so it's getting 100% of Pippa's attributes. And you cannot target and you cannot damage it. Yeah, that seems broken. Up to 4 magic acorns can be summoned in this way every 5 seconds. Parallel Pippa's casting duration is increased to 4 seconds. Level 3, when an allied hero applies a control effect on an enemy unit, a magic acorn will be summoned near Pippa and Parallel Pippa will appear. This effect can be triggered once every 1.5 seconds. Okay, level 4, Parallel Pippa's magic orb deals increased damage to enemy units equal to 8% of her maximum health. Okay, so it goes from 4% to 8. When summoned, Parallel Pippa inherits 160% of Pippa's current attributes. 160%. Wow, that's huge. Like, That's 60% more than Pippa even has. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what damage this parallel Pippa is gonna be dishing out. Like, this seems broken. Let's see level 6. So this right here is basically the signature item, since the awakened heroes are uh, connected with the signature item, with the furniture and with the engraving. And this right here is basically level 6 is her level 40 signature item. Each time a magic acorn is summoned, people's attack rating and max health are increased by 25%, capped at 125%. Wow, this plus 40 signature item, if Pippa is meta, you're definitely gonna need to get her plus 40. Like, this is 125% more health and damage. Yeah, like, this is truly broken. Let's see the third skill, Mimic Magic Show. Pippa casts continuously, mimicking the level 3 ultimates of Nemora, Arden, and Tassi. Okay, so this is basically just like the original version of Pippa. She also does this, but this skill was connected to her ultimate. And right now it's just a separate skill. So this is interesting. Level 2. Each time Pippa uses this skill, she gains 15 points of insight, capped at a maximum increase of 60 points. Wow, she gets 60 points by herself just when she uses this skill. That's nice. The base healing of this skill is also increased to 35% of max health, while the damage of each lightning bolt is increased to 108% of attack rating. Okay, so level 3, Pippa's mimicked ultimates are enhanced. Nemora. For every 20 points of insight Pippa has, the heal target will deal 10% more critical strike damage for the next 8 seconds. Okay, so this is connected to the critical strike. It's not overall damage, it's just the critical strikes. Okay, Tassi. While sleeping, enemy units lose 120 energy per second and do not recover energy from hits. Oh my god. That's like, wow. This is gonna be huge for PvP and like for everything. This is just very, very strong. Arden, the number of lightning bolts is increased, capped at 12 bolts. Each bolt increases the damage the target takes from subsequent critical strikes by 10% for 8 seconds. Capped at 100%. Wow, so it's from critical strikes, but the increase is 100% more damage from critical strikes. If like 10 bolts go into, let's say this is a boss, like from Nightmare Corridor, all 10 strikes will go onto the boss and he's gonna take 100% more damage. I mean, all 12 will go actually. So yeah, wow. On paper, this just sounds completely broken. Like, I'm not sure. I really want to see what this looks like and how she's gonna be going through these skills, because like these are 3 ultimates basically. Yeah, very, very interesting. So let's see the 4th skill, Acorn Delight. Pippa attacks with magic, dealing damage equal to 350% of her attack rating to the 2 enemy heroes with the highest attack rating, and transforming them into acorns that are unable to attack for 6 seconds. Wow, so this is not even a chance. Like, all Pippa had a chance to transform in. Here, this Pippa immediately transforms 2 enemies for 6 seconds. Wow. Pippa then teleports them, causing them to land one after another onto the enemy hero with the lowest health percentage, dealing damage equal to 350% of her attack rating to nearby enemies and stunning them for 3 seconds. This skill here combines two skills from the original Pippa. And the original Pippa had like chance of doing this. Wow, this Pippa just does it, like it's guaranteed to hit. Yeah, wow. This awakened version is just crushing it. If a transformation target is a boss, it also takes damage equal to 30% plus maximum health. Okay, so it deals bonus damage to bosses. Wow. Pippa takes 50% less damage from enemy heroes that have been previously transformed into Acorn. This damage reduction is increased by 8% for each allied hero that survives on the battlefield, which is capped at a maximum increase of 85%. So if all allies are alive, you can get an increase of 85% less damage that Pippa is gonna take from the enemies that were transformed. Yeah, I mean this sounded complicated, but it's not right. Like it's not complicated. You like she transforms the enemy, and now she takes 85% less damage from them, if all of the allied heroes are basically alive. So yeah, for each allied hero, just 8% bonus to this 50%. And this is the cap. Yeah, okay, let's go to level 3. Once transformation targets are selected, for every 15 points of Pippa's insight that exceeds the target's insight, that target's crit block rate will be reduced by 2 for 10 seconds. If a target's crit block rate drops below 0 after this reduction, the target will take 80% more damage for 10 seconds. Wow, so insight on Pippa is gonna be massive. And where was it? I think you get over here. Yeah, you get 60 insight from this skill, like from the mimic shot, from the mimic magic show. You get 60 here, and from collection you can get even more. So yeah, insight is gonna be a very important stat for her. Wow, yeah, like 80% more damage. Yeah, very, very nice. So let's see the most interesting part, her awakened skill. So, Mischief Time Rewind. Every 5 seconds, Pippa records the health and energy percentages of all allied heroes. When an allied hero takes fatal damage, their health and energy will revert to their recorded values, and enemy units within range will be immobilized for 5 seconds. Each allied hero can only trigger this rewind once, and a maximum of 2 rewinds can be triggered per battle. If Pippa's initial insight exceeds 120 points, okay, so this is initial insight, the maximum rewind count is increased to 4. For each rewind still available, all allied heroes gain 8 points of crit damage amplification. Wow, so if you have 4 rewinds, you're getting basically 32 more crit damage amplification, which I mean it's still very good. And like, wow, you get 4 rewinds in total if you have 120 points, at least 120 points inside for Pippa. This boost may allow allied units to exceed their critical strike damage cap. Oh my god, and this even exceeds the crit cap. Yeah, I mean, wow, what an amazing skill. Like, just just on paper, Pippa seems like she's gonna be another one of those very, very broken heroes. Just like Fox was, just like, you know, Tara was. I think Pippa is gonna be up there. Like, yeah, she just sounds completely and absolutely busted. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and check her out in the Arena of Trials and let's see how she looks. Okay, as always, we're gonna check her out first in the wooden dummy and just see what her skills look like. So let's slow it down. Okay, wow. She, what is this like? What am I even seeing? Wow. Look at this ultimate. Oh my god. And she's, wow. She's casting Tassi, Arden, and Nemora ultimates just everything at once. Everything is just cast at once. Wow, yeah. This awakened Pippa, I never expected this, like. Yeah, she's just absolutely busted. Like this, look at the screen, like this is just so beautiful and so disgusting at the same time. Like the enemies can't even move. Like she sleeps them and then she transforms them in acorns and then she just teleports them. Everything is guaranteed, like no RNG involved. Yeah, Pippa is just absolutely broken. Wow. Okay, I really wanna see what damage she's gonna be dealing. So, as always, I'm gonna test her out at a 200 level deficiency. So let's go to 560. And yeah, guys, let's first check her out by herself, what she can do. So let's put her in the middle. Let's see if she's gonna instantly die. So let's times 2. Okay, so she was immune to the first strike, but yeah, the second strike just They just killed her, so we're gonna need some protection for her. Let's put Ona, and let's see if she can survive. Okay. We just want her to ult. Let's see her ultimate. Oh my god. And look at those people. Like you saw you oh my god, we saw the normal peoples. 485 million damage. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what we have here. Okay, let me just test her out and see what damage she can do compared to Nvidia. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Oh wow, she just died here. She immediately died. Okay, so we're gonna need some more protection. Let's see. So let's put back Gregor. And I'm also gonna use like Tilin just for the extra healing. Let's see. Okay, come on, Pippa. Okay, she could not ramp up here. 54 million damage compared to even like okay, even Gammas did more. But if she's by herself, she did a lot of damage. Okay, let's check this one. Let's see how she will do here. Yeah, look at all those Pippas. Like, wow. The parallel Pippas. Okay, so 121 million. She did way better here. Yeah, I'm sure she's definitely gonna be used and she's gonna have a lot of potential. Yeah, compared to Skylan, I'm not sure she's gonna out damage him, but let's see. Um, oh wow. I mean, almost. I mean, Skylan is just a beast, but look at her damage still for a time that Skylan almost insta killed everyone. She still managed to deal 144 million damage. Okay, let me actually check that battle again, and let's see if we can put someone else instead of Skylan. Let's use like some non-damage dealer. Let's put Alvida. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh my god. I think she exploded everyone. Yeah, wow. Almost 300 million damage. Wow. I mean, guys, she just seems absolutely broken. Like, I'm not sure what else to say. She just seems to be a crowd control monster, and depending on the collections and like everything, when you put more stats into her, she's definitely gonna break the damage charts. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to test her on the classic servers when she releases. Check like where the whales use her. But yeah, I'm more than sure that she's gonna be meta almost 100%. But yeah, guys, I mean, this was the awakened version of Pippa. I mean, amazing job again by Lilith, and her design and her skills. They're truly unique and very interesting. But yeah, guys, so this is gonna be it for this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about the awakened version of Pippa. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye!